excited.
I am.
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-ba-dum.
I'm having a hard time finding.
I hear noise in somebody's background. I hear an echo because I just heard me. I hear an echo because I just heard me.
It's Dennis.
It was Dennis. Do I need to keep talking, Dennis?
You know,
I just muted Dennis.
I bought this really fancy gaming computer just so that I could do background effects like this.
Oh, you're not on with the stream. It's off.
Oh,
What?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not talking to you, Cabrus. I'm talking to Nick. His video is off.
Oh.
row your boat style, man.
It's true.
Crap. How do I do this? Oh,
You don't have to do anything.
wait, there?
Ah?
Yeah?
Ah?
Oh, I forgot to mute
There
us
we
while
go.
the intro was playing. Oh, whatever.
That's
It's been a
probably why
while.
you can hear me talking.
Freaking been a while.
That's why you
Okay.
heard us all echoing.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Eh.
Bad audio tech. Bad audio tech. Bad. Oh well.
Oh, that's distracting.
Holy crap! We're actually streaming again.
We did it.
Oh my goodness! And we're live. Hello, everybody. We're the Order of the Dice. We got a new man rocking the top left corner, Senor Dave. Dave, go ahead and introduce yourself to all the beautiful people out there.
My name is Dave, and you guys have seen me play Theron for the last couple of years. The Druid. The Druid just stands in the back and hangs out with his fire-burning dog. I'm going to give this a shot. We're going to try this new campaign out with the team. We did a little teaser last week, and it went pretty good, and we're going to give it a shot today.
Woo! So, why don't we go around the horn and introduce our characters? Does that sound good?
Let's do it. Announce
Cool.
the horn.
Yeah. So, I'm Josh. I played Godorak in the last main Verivar campaign, and for Strahd, Curse of Strahd, I'm playing a Goblin Ranger named Sir Richard, also called Itch. So,
Itch.
yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Den, over to you, sir.
I play Avram Lindsay. I am a human fighter that wields a very large axe, and I orate very well.
Love it.
I look for. I wear a long black leather coat, stovetop hat, long black beard, piercing gray eyes, and I'm out to kill things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bugbear time, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Win, you're up. Josh, where are you at? Okay, go ahead. Who's after him? Win, are you going to say something? You're muted, bro.
No, we can hear
He's not
him. I think
muted.
you have him muted.
Oh, I probably muted him on Discord. That's why. Hold on.
We've done this before.
There we go.
This is not our first time.
Shit.
Well, then at the count, just cry, Josh.
All right, now I can hear him.
Well, then you can first start by hearing my tears.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, hold on real quick. Go live.
Oh, we got a picture. What do we
Okay.
got? Oh, there we go.
So I am also Josh, the elder.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks
And-
like an ass. Hold on.
I'm playing Din the Smoky, who is a bugbear, who's also very tender in heart, and thinks that the bugbears and goblins are misunderstood, and just need opportunities to share and build community together. And he's also very quiet and kind of sounds a little bit like you all the time.
Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
Pretty much, except for he's a rogue and he's going to stab people a lot.
I think everybody's boxes on Twitch went crazy.
Yeah.
There.
Sorry.
But I
Uh-oh.
There we go.
No, we're
sharing,
good.
Hello, Dave. Sharing is caring.
Scott's turn now.
Ooh, alrighty. Give me just a moment here. I am in the middle of something. So my character is Norfor Riverlade. He is a halfling paladin. So he's just a little guy going around hitting things. He enjoys hitting things, and helping his friends out.
Zormos.
Ooh, it is Zormos, isn't it? Yeah, I'm Zormos, the Bard. Pleased to meet you. I was Simbir in the Verivar campaign. Hopefully this character is slightly less unlucky. But yeah, pretty happy-go-lucky guy who looks like a demon straight out of hell, you know? But acts like an angel straight out of heaven.
Oh, that's so cute.
I came up with that last thing on the fly. It sounded a little lame, but
I know, I love it. I love
Now
it.
you are going to roll ones today.
I sure am. Looking forward to it.
I am Nick. I was previously Xavian in our last big campaign. I am playing Billy Gruff, who is a changeling cleric. Yeah, he's a Twilight changeling cleric. He's a little bit crazy. So we're gonna see where this goes. I'm excited.
Hey, Nick, what's going on behind you right there?
Oh, this is our intro video on permanent repeat because I can.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's weird. I don't know how to fix that, but that's what's happening. See if this fixes it.
That's it. No, wait. Yeah, no, that's it.
That's everyone.
That's
That's
everyone.
everyone.
Dave.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready, baby.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Let's
Well,
do it.
We'll recap a little bit of last week, and we'll take you right into this little manor that you guys found. So we have a group of adventurers here. They just finished kind of a large battle. It really wasn't a large battle. They were actually reaping the rewards of someone else having a large battle. Afterwards, they hung out at a tavern with all the soldiers, eating and drinking and celebrating. As the evening died down, they still wanted to party, so they went out and they found some travelers. Some travelers were having a big bonfire. They went over to the bonfire. They drank wine. They ate rabbit soup. They danced. They played music. And these people appeared to look like, you would think they looked like gypsies. They were dressed in very fancy clothing. It was very ornamental. And this older gypsy came out of his Vardo. And as he came out of the Vardo, he had a story that he told about a mystic land, about these two brothers that went into battle. And out of the battle, one of them died. Well, didn't really die. The older brother killed the younger brother because he wanted two things. He wanted to rule the land. And two, he wanted the younger brother's girl, this beautiful girl. Her name was Tatiana. And he just wants her so much. So he tells his father that the brother died. And he also tells the girl that her man passed away as well. She commits suicide by jumping off of a balcony. He loses his mind. He takes off. He disappears for a period of time. Then he comes back. And he comes back with some special powers. Takes over the land. As the story wraps up, as this gypsy's telling this party, everyone in the party starts to fall asleep. Whether it was the alcohol, maybe it was something in the rabbit stew, or maybe they're just exhausted. But they all wake up, soaking wet, laying in these pools of water. They find a road. In one direction, there's these large gates behind a wall, and the other way, there's some fog coming at them, this mist, and the mist is coming at them. Norfer, I believe, touched the mist and took some damage as he touched it, and they decided to go the other direction. They go through the gate, and as you go through the gate, they see some Bardos in the distance. Not as fancy as the ones they saw by the fire, but there were people that were calling for a person that was lost. Calling for a name. One of the guys, I don't know everyone's characters yet, but did a little survival, went out and, I want to say Cabrous did, or Sir Richard.
Billy Gruff.
Was it Billy Gruff?
You're right. No, you're right. It was...
Yeah, Sir Richard was the ranger. He went out and he did a little bit of some investigation. He finds a body, and at the time he finds a body, they hear wolves in the background. Then they hear the Vardo horses scream, and they start to take off. Well, these guys go and engage the wolves. They defeat all the wolves. They're then taken into this town, and the town is called Barovia. They're dropped off. They made a little coin. Or really, they didn't make a coin. They took it off the dead body. Oh, actually, they were giving it off of a dead body. And while they were there, they came across this manor. And you guys can see a picture of the manor. It's a 4-story manor. And there were 2 kids sitting out front. They were crying and whining. They needed help. It seemed that their baby brother, baby Walter, was in danger. And they needed to get to him. And he's upstairs. And they didn't want to go in the house because there's a monster in the house. And they believe the monster's in the basement. So they don't want to go in the house. They don't know where their parents are. They think their parents are in the basement with the monster. And baby Walter's upstairs. And baby Walter's scared. They try to convince the kids to go in the house, but the kids won't go past the foyer. They're just too scared. You hear a baby crying in the distance. One by one, everyone walked into the house. And as they walked into the house, the door slammed shut. And that's where we are right now. So you guys are in this main hall area. And you look around and you see a black marble fireplace at one end. Over the black marble fireplace, you see a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms. On it is a golden windmill that sits on a red field. You look around the room, and you see a red marble staircase off to your right, and it curls and it just goes all the way up. As you look around, you see that there are windmill images carved in wood all along the walls. As you look a little closer, you can also see that the wood panels are neatly sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. You're in this room. The door behind you is locked. What do you do?
First off, is this causing feedback?
I'm hearing feedback, but I don't know if it's from that.
I'm not. Sir Rich.
Question.
Go ahead.
Question, Mr. DM. Are there 2 new people with us that we know, or are there 2 new people with us that we don't know?
Let's just say you guys know. Let's
All
just
right,
roll
cool.
with it.
Okay.
So they were with us from the beginning.
Yeah, we'll just roll with it. Makes it
Cool.
Excuse me. Well, are there no windows here, are there?
There are no windows.
So,
You
Sir
see-
Richard...
You see a few doors around you and the staircase going up.
But I did make the fire bigger last time we were here.
I'm gonna try and... Sir Richard's gonna, like, grab the door and try and, like, open it.
Okay. Make a
This-
strength roll.
So we are in the room now?
Yes, you're in the room. And what you notice, too, is that this room is immaculate. Like, it was just clean 10 minutes ago. You can eat off the floor. It's so clean.
Okay. Strength? Just straight strength?
Yeah, strength. You're just going to see if you can... And plus your modifier if you have one.
Nope. Oh, not bad.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see anything. Okay.
Oh, how come?
You're shaking on it. You're shaking on it. The door opens.
Oh. Well, that's convenient.
As you look down this hall, you also notice that there are portraits that are on the hallway.
Which door did you open?
The ones like the double doors right below me.
Yeah,
The ones that slammed shut. Oh dear gosh.
Right here.
There we go.
Yeah, so those ones opened.
So those doors are open, and in the hallway you see it's lined with portraits.
I guess, do we look at those portraits?
Were they
Yeah,
there
I'm gonna look
before?
Just to see if I
Yeah, were they there before?
recognize anybody.
There were, but you guys kind of ran in and didn't pay attention.
All right.
Who are the portraits of? Dave?
So you go in there and you see the portraits are of an aristocratic family. You see a gentleman, very fine clothing, standing by himself, very handsome. There's another portrait of a very, very beautiful woman. She's standing in a very Victorian gown. You see two photos of them together. And then in the center, you see, mounted on the wall, a long sword. And on it, there is, on the hilt, you can see the image of a windmill.
Ooh,
That
I want
matches
it.
the same image of the shield that's over the fireplace.
Is it a sword or is it a painting?
It's a sword. It's an actual sword.
I'm gonna go grab it. Where is
It's
it?
a long sword.
Yeah, that's fine. Where
So
is
just
it?
right in the center, there's
Okay.
a long sword.
Cool. So Richard's like scampers down the hallway and goes to grab the sword. Oh, a sword!
That's funny.
That's not yours.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
It's now.
But, no, but you should. That's
Yeah.
not yours. Whose house is this? Is
Itch.
this the
It's not your sword, Itch.
Itch begrudgingly comes back over to the group.
So whose house are we in?
I mean, the kids out front. I think it's their house, right? Maybe. And they're creepy.
Yeah.
So, not very nice.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to go and get baby Walter from upstairs.
Yeah, he's not a sword.
That sounds noble, but we should probably be careful.
No, we should just go upstairs and get the baby.
You hear from the
You just want to go up just go upstairs.
Yeah. He's upstairs.
you hear on the other side of the hall, you start hearing glasses clinking and people laughing and muddled conversations. Ha ha! Ha, clink 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 clink.
Huh.
You're hearing it to the east.
Let's just go upstairs and get the baby. I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, like you.
Well, maybe
I agree with Din.
maybe they could tell us about the house and who owns it.
Yeah, but the door is locked now.
Yeah, I don't
What
want to know who
door?
owns it.
Maybe they can help us open the door to get out of this place.
Is it their baby upstairs?
They're too young to make babies.
The people
To
in
be
the
fair, we
room.
don't know how old they are.
They're kids.
Are
No,
they?
I'm pointing to the side where the noise is coming from. The noise isn't coming from upstairs. The noise is coming from that eastern door right there.
Yeah, those people don't need help. That baby needs help.
They'll be fine. Let's just go upstairs and get the baby and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Even then, I don't know if we should. We don't know if it's their baby.
Yeah,
It's
true.
it's their brother. Their brothers
How
upstairs.
do you know that? Look at the pictures. See this
They-
down.
They told
I-
us.
So Dan,
I walk over.
yeah, Dave, are the
and-
kids in the pictures? Yes.
Excuse me?
Are the kids?
I
in the-
walk over and try that
No,
door on the
it's
right.
only the adults are in there. Aristocratic adults.
We
Is
don't
there
know.
no picture of the baby anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Huh.
See,
Is there even a baby in here?
I think we've been lied to.
I
I think we've
I
been
check
tricked.
the door there, Mullins.
Yes.
checking the lock to see if it's unlocked or locked. I'm not going to open it. I'm just like, is it a locked door?
It is unlocked.
The exterior door, right, Dennis?
No, I'm talking about this one right here. That
The
we're hearing
door,
the voice of.
yeah.
Where Dennis is, it's unlocked.
That one right there.
Oh, that one? That one's
Yep.
unlocked.
I'm gonna
too.
look at him. I'm gonna look
The
at him. And I'm
music
gonna
is
go
coming
like this.
from the other door.
Oh, the one up north?
Yes.
Okay, then that's the one I'm trying.
And it's unlocked.
I turned everybody.
I'm gonna
the
like
noise
hiss it and
is
just
from
go.
here.
Dave,
Yes.
I'm going to move back. Like, I want to be back towards whatever door. Is this the door right here that we can't unlock?
Yeah, so you're in that foyer, but you can't. That door that you're by right now is locked.
Okay, I'm going to pick that lock.
Okay. Go for it.
I no longer like being in here. It feels awkward.
It does feel.
He's
not
got
great.
heebie-jeebies.
While he does that, since he has the heebie-jeebies, Norfer is going to use Divine Sense. So within 60 feet of me, as long as things aren't behind total cover, I can sense, celestials, fiends, undead, anything evil,
Okay.
Well, you're gonna
good and
You're
evil.
gonna definitely at least sense one fiend.
Heebie-jeebies.
So I'm gonna look it up real quick because I'm gonna look for one thing on it.
Really
These
gross.
things aren't-
You're right.
These things aren't
Now that
necessarily
these aren't
considered
here,
fiends.
Perhaps we should sit down and rest for a short rest.
Scott, what's the spell again? I forgot.
It's called Divine Sense. It's not a
That's-
spell, it's a paladin thing. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, celestial fiend or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. The vampire Count Strahd von Zorvowich, for instance, funny enough it calls that out, within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. That's
So-
its explanation.
You can feel undead below your feet.
Oh, good.
Interesting.
Well, I haven't told you guys that yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm over here in the corner.
Guys, so here's the thing. There's some undead in the basement.
Gross.
The heebie-jeebies. We should go.
We
What did
must
Abram
smite.
see?
We must
The mu-
smite.
Dennis, your character just
No.
hears the clinking. You hear it over and over, and you're starting to smell food coming from behind the door.
I opened the door.
Awesome.
Damn it, Dennis.
Every time.
And as I open the door, I go, "Excuse me, there's a baby upstairs."
Okay.
Abram.
I've played with Dennis before, and he got me blown up one time because he was doing this.
He
Absolutely.
also got you froze one time because he did this.
Just
Oh,
I'm
my
replaying all the
goodness.
subs, so thank you guys.
Okay. So you walk in, and what you see is the centerpiece of this wood panel dining room is carved mahogany table, surrounded by 8 high-back chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with silverware and crystalware polished to a dazzle shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale. The wall paneling is carved with elegant images of deer among trees. And on the table, you see this feast covered in food, ale, breads. There's a roasted pig there. You can see the fumes coming up. The smell is just great, but there are no people in the room. And the food is just, it's making your mouth water.
Don't, Abram.
I
Don't.
step back and close the door.
With the door open, did I sense anything in there?
No.
I step back.
Don't eat.
There's
eat the food.
nobody in there.
You don't have to worry about that one.
The
There
moment you
wasn't
close
anything
the
bad in
door,
there.
you hear the talking again. You hear the glasses cha-chink, cha-chink,
Ooh,
all the muffled
freaky.
sound.
Yep, heebie-jeebies. Open the door, Din. Open the door, Din. Did you pick that lock yet?
Yeah, Josh, make a dex save to pick the lock.
A deck save?
Or it's
It's that
Uh-oh.
hand, isn't it?
sleight of hand.
Okay.
With an
Sleight.
8,
Oh, hand.
sleight
I'm
of
gonna
hand.
move up here too while he's doing this,
Ooh.
and I reach over and touch my paladin friend again, in a
So
weird
you
way.
go with a 21. Chink! It opens. And what you see in front of you is the solid iron portcullis is closed. And the two kids are standing, looking through, saying, "Did you find him? Did you find
No,
Walter?"
you creeps.
And they're standing just right here, looking through the portcullis.
Yeah, so because children can't lie. It says, what's your baby's
that?
name?
It's not our baby, it's our baby brother. It's Walter. Walter's upstairs and he's crying. He's so sad. And everyone now hears the baby crying from upstairs.
Wait.
Okay, but hey,
Why?
no. Is this your house?
This is our mommy and daddy's house. They're in the basement. The monster, I think, got them.
Norfer, I touch you, and you have advantage on our next initiative roll again.
So mommy and daddy are downstairs, yes?
And
They're
mommy and daddy are
downstairs.
undead then.
Okay.
And now I'm calling
Okay,
Abram.
but not even like
Because I wanted
yeah, that's where your dead people are. He just turns around and like nods.
Dead? What dead people?
But
What did
I think
people-
you heard him.
how do you open the big gate?
I don't know. I don't have key.
Why?
Where does the key go? Where does the
And
key
they're
go?
looking, and they have no clue. They're confused.
Yeah, Dave, do they just reek of full of shittedness?
Make
An
an
insight.
insight check.
No, he literally, like, without even knowing anything, he just looks at him and goes, I think you are lying to me. Are you liars?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Got him. I'm
15.
actually,
They are 100% honest and believe everything that they are saying.
what?
As does Norfer.
Norford, your spidey sense is on fire once
Oh.
that front door opened.
Oh, when the front door opened with them?
Run, Dad.
So I go over to Din. Din, can you close that door that you just opened? I have something to talk to you about.
Can you get Walter? He's in danger.
Enough about Walter.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Are they
This is
undead or
cool.
fiends?
if we close these doors, okay? So you kids, you stay here and be good.
Think about what you've done.
So the girl looks at her brother and just kind of holds him, kind of buttons up his jacket because it's getting a little chilly outside. We'll wait here. We'll wait here, and they're just leaning against the wall.
Are
Yeah,
they?
Or, and turning over. Everybody here is dead.
Hey, are they undead or were they fiends?
I'm going to just do a quick check.
Okay.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Little column A, little column B.
Put it
All right,
together, you have
Star-Lord.
Fiendish and Dead.
Richard's
Fiendish
still.
undead.
Richard's
Hit him
still.
up.
They are undead.
They are undead. All right. Well, I'm going to share that.
I just want to make sure I said the right thing.
The two
So-
of the little kiddos.
The little kiddos are they're undead.
Yeah, did you see their skin?
Did you know that before I told you? No, you followed them in. You were one of the first ones into the building.
Yeah.
Because I figured that there was a baby.
Yeah,
Zombie-
almost figuring.
Yeah,
Moved
it's
too
just
fast.
gonna take out one of his short swords and point it at the kids and just be like, zombies!
No, do that. Nope.
We
The door's shut.
closed the door, Itch.
Oh.
Itch. Itch.
When you close the door,
Put it
did
away.
you close it yet?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We did
Yeah, we
before we
closed it
started
before we
talking.
started
When you
talking.
closed it, your spidey sense kind of dialed down a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and the doors automatically went and they locked.
Hey Google, turn the office lights violet.
Of course.
Hey Google, turn the lights violet.
Oh.
Hey Google, turn the lights.
What? You could hear that? Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, we could. I'm gonna come
There you
to
go.
this door, Dave, right here. And I'm gonna see if this door is open, because I remember there being windows at the front of this building.
Yes, the door
Oh,
opened
yeah.
wide up.
I'm going with Paladin Boy.
Let me
Yeah,
get
I'm
that
gonna
door.
grab
open.
in.
Things.
Is Palando? Oh, I'm not smart. Ugh, I shouldn't be doing smart things. Sorry.
Cool.
Okay.
So you guys open up the room, and what you see is this oak panel room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves.
Cool.
2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine. 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, a candelabra. A chandelier hangs above the cloth table surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets dance against the walls.
I would like to see. I'm going to investigate that candelabra.
While he does that, I'm gonna investigate the windows to see if there's a way out of this building.
So you go to the windows, and there's these large red drapes. You open them up, it's glass that's opaque, and there's bars.
Is the candelabra made of gold?
Test, test.
The candelabra.
Can you guys hear me?
Silver.
Yes.
Yes.
Really? What the flip is going on?
It's made of what?
Silver.
Silver. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to try to sneak that into my old pouch here.
Okay. It's you now are the owner of a candelabra.
Sweet. I didn't have to sleight of hand that, did I? Well, I did anyway.
I start walking up the stairs and say, "Billy, let's go."
I'm already behind you, Avram.
We'll get to you guys in a couple seconds. So, Caleb and Scott,
That probably sounds a lot better, doesn't it?
you think you see
Sounds good,
something
yeah.
move behind you in the room.
Test, test,
Oh.
test. Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Good.
Din's in
Okay.
there too.
You guys can't hear me anymore, can you?
I didn't want to be all the way in there, though. I think
Good.
I'm like at the door. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
There you
I
go.
still
I
see
thought
it,
you were
though.
checking the window.
No.
You feel like something like over here's kind of looking at you, or something over here's kind of looking at you.
Yeah, what are those things?
They're
They're
wolves.
wolves. So don't go in
I
there, Richard.
am.
They're dire
I'm going
wolves.
to very slowly pull out my 2 daggers just in case something jumps at me.
Yeah, hey, good thing you're stealing stuff, stupid.
Are they like pets? What are they?
They're stuffed. This is a hunter's den,
Stuffed wolves.
Oh, okay.
and you have a large cabinet right here, in between the 2 wolves.
I am going to use my scimitar and poke this wolf right here in the behind, just to make sure it's actually stuffed.
Make an attack roll.
Of course. All right. Oh, sorry. I used my spear. Sorry, not my scimitar. I forgot.
Switching characters is hard sometimes for those watching.
Does a 12 hit?
So you take your spear, and you sneak up behind it, and you shove it in his butt, and it doesn't move. And as you pull it
all
out,
the way in? That was unnecessary.
there's like feathers and stuffing on your spears. You pull it out of the wolf.
Gross.
Just a touch of brown.
Yeah, you killed its butt.
Richard's gonna look.
Are you done violating that wolf?
Richard's gonna look over and just be like.
But I think it is dead. I'm just going to say, I think it is dead.
Alright, but then what was the thing that was...
I feel like I'm being watched.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we are being... I don't like this place. Let's get that stupid baby, and let's get out of here.
Can I do a... Dave? Can I take this one, and I'm going to put it in the corner with its face facing the corner?
To make
Absolutely.
sure.
Since you're a halfling, I would like for you to make a strength check.
Just a straight-up strength?
Straight up strength.
Okay.
I mean, he's a paladin, so, you know.
Probably relatively strong. Nice.
Ooh.
Look at you. Look at you.
Damn!
You're pushing it. You're pushing it. You get it towards the corner, and you're looking at its eyes, and you quickly are turning it and making it face the corner. And as you turn it, as you're squeezing it, you see the stuffing coming out of its butt and where you stuck the spear through it.
And the crazy thing is you see a bunch of feathers just puff out.
Alright.
Right in your halfling face.
Alright. Was anybody going to do anything over here?
Nah, dude, I don't want to go over there. That part seems haunted.
Yeah, he only steals stuff that's easy.
Yeah,
Zormos.
obviously.
Zormos, you need to go over there and check it out.
I
Maybe
will,
the
I
key's
will
there to
say,
get us out of here.
I will say that I rolled very well on my sleight of hand to sneak that thing into my bag, so your perception must be off the charts.
I didn't see anything.
No,
I'm
you.
just saying that you should go check it out and see if there's a key in there.
And Zormos, you're actually standing in front of another cabinet right now.
Yes, I am. You know what? I'll try to open the cabinet that I'm standing by. I'm going to try to open.
It easily
Just
opens
out
up,
of curiosity.
and when you look in it, there's a small wooden box, and there's an assortment of wine glasses.
I'm gonna look over at Din and say, "You up for a drink?" As a joke.
If we are not going to die in just a couple minutes, yes.
I don't trust it. Do you have? So I'm gonna look at the box. Do I think it's locked?
Oh, Din's kind of smart. Okay.
There's no lock on it. It's a box that's just closed. It's small.
Oh, okay.
It fits in the palm of your hand.
Okay. I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Was it the dead kids that gave that away, Dum Dum?
Yes. No, I'm speaking outside of character. I'm speaking, not
Or dead
not
people?
as. It was definitely not those guys. They were not.
Yeah, you think this sucks? Wait till we go upstairs. So
I don't.
Speaking of upstairs, that's where Avram and Billy are.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
Well, what I'm gonna do
let's use-
is with this box, I'm going to. So I have my daggers in my hands. I'm gonna poke it with one of my daggers, just lightly, just in case. I don't know, man. This place is creepy.
So you take your dagger,
And
And
just
you
tap it. Just give it a
lightly
little tappy.
poke
tap,
the
tap,
box, and as you're slowly doing it, nothing happens. However, the
I'm
dagger kind of goes into the opening of where the lid is.
Flip it open.
You flip it open, and what you see is a deck of playing cards.
I'm not touching those. Closing the box, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay, let's go to the second floor. You guys walk up this red marble staircase as it goes up, and you see that the staircase is immaculate. The handrails are carved mahogany. You see ornate details of vines, of deer, of satyr. You get to the top, and when you're upstairs, Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Each of the lamps light.
Ooh. Search
Hanging
one.
above the mantelpiece is a wood-frame portrait of the man and woman that were downstairs. However, you see two smiling children standing next to them. Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother regards with a hint of scorn as she's looking over.
Somebody painted that into there?
Standing suits of armor flanked wooden doors in the east and west halls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing youth. And the
Can you
staircase
imagine being the
continues
artist?
up to the third floor as well.
Just painting. Oh, this mom hates this baby. Let me paint that down real quick.
So, those of you guys that just got onto the second floor, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move over to this door here. What are these armor things? They're just statues?
Suits of armor with wolf-shaped helmets.
I'm gonna see if I can lift one of the helmets and peer inside. First. This place is creepy.
You grab the helmet, and it's a little tight, and you manage to pick it off. And you're holding this helmet, and you look at the armor, and the armor is headless, holding a spear.
I'll just set it back down then. Put it back on it.
You put it back on, it just sits perfectly.
I'm gonna open. Can I open the door that I'm next to?
Where are you? You're building up. Oh, right there. Okay, awesome. So with that door,
Mm-hmm.
as you get ready to open it, you can smell blood, and you hear sobs and muffled gasps of a woman in pain. Someone
I just deleted myself.
Guys! Guys! Ladies in pain! Over through the door! And I'm gonna open the door.
Awesome.
Oh,
I look in. What do I see?
Cool. So you open that room, and what you see is an undecorated bedroom
Okay.
containing a pair of bunk beds with
Ooh,
straw stuffed
chests.
mattresses.
Loot.
At the foot of each of the beds is an empty footlocker.
Oh.
Tiny servant uniforms are hanging from hooks on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Anybody in there?
No one is in there.
The hell?
Can I listen at my door and see if I hear anything?
I'm gonna go in there.
What you hear is music coming from that room, and it sounds like you hear a harpsichord.
Oh. What's through?
I am going to try and sneakily open this door just a little bit. Peer in.
What's
Peer
this?
in.
Mm.
Well, let's do Josh,
Sorry.
and then we'll do Nick. Sorry, Josh.
Hey.
What's in the closet?
So where you're standing,
Mm-hmm.
you open it up,
Mm-hmm.
and there's kind of a chase that goes down, and a chase that goes up, and you see a rope. And
Oh, it's like
on
a
the
dumbwaiter?
It's a dumbwaiter, and you
Yes.
see buttons. And the buttons have a 1, 2, and 3 on it.
I want to hop on it.
The dumbwaiter's not there. You just see the rope that goes all the way down.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go down.
Okay. You slide all the way down, and you hit something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's closed.
Okay. Can I kick it open?
Yeah, you kick it open,
Uh-huh.
and what you see is you are now on the first floor in the kitchen.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, so let's put
Yeah,
you in the
yeah,
kitchen.
yeah, yeah.
Let's go back up to Nick. All right, Nick, you crack open the door, and you hear the music playing. And it looks almost as if people are dancing in there, almost ballroom dancing. But you just have a crack. You really can't see too much in there. But as the door opens, the music's louder.
I'm gonna open it the rest of the way.
Awesome. Okay, we have like a million no first.
And what I see is I see 1 million Norford.
That's funny.
That is so weird.
That was creepy.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
That is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Ah!
Billy throws up.
Get out of here, Norfer.
Okay.
You got a little spot right here.
Outside of D&D real quick. You guys follow high school football.
Yeah?
Corner Canyon beat IMG tonight.
Is that a big deal?
Yes.
Because.
IMG's entire team is loaded with D1 athletes.
Oh.
Corner Canyon beat our high school the other night and scored a touchdown on every single possession except one. They beat us like 82-47. We still scored 40-something points on them.
Damn.
Like AF is really, really good.
Corner Canyon just beat the number one, basically one of the top 5 teams in the country.
in the U.S. Yeah, they're really
Wow.
Sorry.
Ah, cool.
Corner Canyon High?
Yep.
Yeah,
They're in
Draper.
Draper.
Oh, wow.
Impressive.
So you walk in, and what you see in there is you see drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. And the music stops, and you don't see anyone dancing anymore.
Billy is going to make a very quiet, quick prayer while holding his little amulet to Lathander, because that's his god.
Okay.
It's now creepy.
So you're praying, and you just don't see anything. What's your prayer consist of? What are you asking for?
So I know there's undead around. Billy is going to pray for guidance against whatever evil spirits are here that need being sent back to hell.
And when you finish your prayer, you look up, and it's clean, immaculate. No music, no one dancing around. It looks like it never happened.
Whoa. Can I do a Arcana check at this point? Because he's like, what in the magic hells is going on here?
What are you looking for with your Arcana check?
I am specifically looking for any type of illusions that might be happening.
Okay, roll for it. And Dennis, I'll go to you
Are we
next.
rolling? Are we rolling? Oh, we're rolling in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes.
So
17?
with the guidance from your god, you're looking at, and you're investigating. You don't feel a magical sense. And you're walking around the harpsichord, walking by the windows. You don't see anything. And you're resting by the fireplace, and you're just looking at the figurines. You're like, man,
So
there's
I'm
like nothing here. But as you keep looking at the figurines, these aren't figurines of people. These are figurines of skeletons that are well dressed and are dancing.
Okay, now because I recognize they're skeletons, Billy's next instinct is to see if there's any symbols or anything inside of the room that might be of a religious nature.
Okay. I'll say
He's a
it's
cleric.
part of, yeah. As you look around, you don't see any religious symbols, but you do see the image of a windmill. The same windmill that was on the coat of arms, the same windmill that was on the wood carvings downstairs, and the same windmill that is on the longsword that was taken by our ranger.
Do I recognize this windmill?
You don't.
Now that
You
I've
just
seen it much?
you recognize it from just seeing it in the other rooms.
Okay. There's something definitely funky going on here. The harp itself, is there anything funky going on with it now?
You walk up to the harp, you're like, "Ring, ring." Do you know how to play? Let me ask you that. Do you know how to play music? You're a cleric. You need your bard up there, but that's another story. I'll say you.
I
Okay,
don't even think he has a musical instrument. So
so you're just running your fingers on the harp, and it's beautiful. It's spotless. Like it
And
was
one of the
just
cables
white,
breaks.
and it just plays perfectly.
but there's no baby, so I guess I'm just gonna move on out of the room.
All right, Dennis, let's go to you, and then we're gonna go to the first floor next.
I am peeking at the painting right now, looking at the mother giving the baby scorn. And do the two kids in the painting resemble the two kids outside?
So yes, the kids you see in the painting are both Rose and Thorn, the boy and the girl that were outside, and they resemble both the father and the mother. So you can go out on a limb and guess that's probably their parents. Fine dress clothing. It's the same gentleman and female that their portraits are hanging in the hallways downstairs. The one thing that you'd notice is, let's say you're a fighter. I'd say you've probably been around babies. And when you wrap babies, you might leave like their face uncovered, maybe. This baby is wrapped like a burrito. And he's holding the baby close to his heart while the mother's looking like, motherfucker. That's our one F word for the stream.
Yeah, it's okay. You can say fuck on this stream.
Abram, the figures in the other room I just came out of, they're like all skeletons in nice clothing. It's super creepy.
I'm not too concerned here. Let's go check the other door. And I walk over to the door up north with Billy.
Okay. You open it up, and it's a library. And we're going to go downstairs. I want to get these guys.
Okay. Norfolk grabs the deck of cards. And then he's going to come over here to this other cabinet and open it up.
Awesome. It's locked. Unlike the first cabinet that opened up, this one is locked.
Zormos, I need you to open this lock. Please come here and open it for me.
All right. Wait, I don't have a thieving kit though.
Okay,
These
Din, can you open this up for me, please?
Whoever does must be pretty important.
You are.
That's right. Well, and he'll go over and try to pick the lock. But before he opens it, we don't steal things though. We just look. With our hand.
I'm looking for the key to get us out of here.
Aren't you a rogue?
He is.
All right, Mr. Bugbear, make a sleight of hand check. Oh, easy.
Oh, damn.
You get out your lockpicking kit, and you're basically looking back and did it without even paying attention.
Yeah.
It opens up, and what you see are weapons. You see a heavy crossbow. You see a light crossbow. You see a hand crossbow. And you see 20 bolts for each weapon that's in the cabinet.
What?
Everybody here is dead, right?
Everybody we've come across is dead. Yeah, that's right.
Because I like crossbows.
I also like crossbows.
I look at you guys and say, I get the hand crossbow, you can have the regular crossbows.
Yeah, I already have a hand crossbow.
I like hand crossbows.
I'm little.
I'm big.
Probably
You
use a
get
light
big-
crossbow.
You get the big crossbow, I'll take the hand crossbow.
The light crossbow at my hip. I already have one. I don't.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors it.
Norfolk
Sleight of
just
hand,
grabs
rock,
it.
paper, scissors it.
Totally confused as to like the logic. Like
Norfolk just grabs the hand crossbow and the bolts and puts them in his pocket.
I feel like that's selfish.
I'm gonna whisper to Din. You just take them, bro.
You didn't open this. I did.
Oh
No!
You are right, you opened it, but I asked you to.
But then that would mean that then I would need to tell you just to do something as well, like give me the hand crossbow. Then we would be even.
I can't. I'm not big enough to handle that other crossbow.
Yes, you are small. Much smaller than I am. About, and Dave, I put my hand like literally down 6 feet on top of his head. Like a basketball player once did to me named Karl Malone, who palmed my head. And
He did that?
Oh, Karl Malone did, dude. It was way funny.
What? He palmed your head?
He palmed my head. I don't have a small head either. Karl Malone could palm my head.
I believe it.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, Dave, his eyes kind of narrow, like, then you owe me one. I will take this big one. And this other one, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Freeze up my head.
See, you get 2, I get 1. It works out. It works out really well. And then, Dave, there's no keys in either of those, right?
There are not.
Okay. Then Norfer's actually going to come out and he's going to check this door right here.
Cool. You open that room up, and it's just a closet. It's a closet that has overcoats. So black coats that would go over a suit or go over something. And there's 2 different versions. There's something that's more like a summer version, and then there's some that is more like a winter version.
I'm going to check all the pockets.
You go through all the pockets and empty. But you notice that it's very fine linen. Very well done.
Okay. Well, that's all I care about. If there's no key there, then I'm moving on.
Awesome. Well, let's go to the kitchen with the guy that just kicked out the door, the dumbwaiter.
Is there food in the kitchen?
You look around and you can see that there is a pantry to the left.
Where here? Like, up here?
Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong map. Yeah.
Up here?
There's a pantry. There's a pantry up top.
Yeah.
And what you see in the pantry is shelves and shelves of food. It's a fully stocked pantry.
So I am hopping up on the table and gorging myself on food,
Okay.
turning into a little Hoover vacuum.
I would like for you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh boy.
How about you purposefully fail it, Josh, and enjoy yourself? Because I'm going to be honest, if you succeed, you're probably just going to throw up.
21.
So as you're eating it,
Mm-hmm.
something doesn't taste right, and
Okay.
you immediately look, and you see is food that's completely rotten.
Oh!
The meat is foul.
Oh!
It's infested with maggots. There's stale bread that's stuffed with weevils. And you throw that down, and everything you see on the shelves is just this rotten food, shelf after shelf after shelf. But luckily, you didn't get sick from it.
Oh.
Alright, I am a swarm keeper, so my flies are happy.
So there are maggots and weevils and all kinds of those gooey things that are disgusting all over the place.
I like look down at like the insects, the buzzing insects and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, hey guys, come with me, like, and they join my swarm, the ones that can.
This fits.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's go upstairs to the library.
Before
probably go
my
downstairs.
companion Abram opens his door, I'm going to tell him, when I cracked open my door, I could see some like ghosts, people. They look like people dancing, but as soon as I opened it the rest of the way, everything just disappeared. So maybe we should crack this one too and see what's in there.
I look at him, and I just open the door.
Love it.
Like, I kind of look at him like he's slightly crazy because he told me there were skeletons in there, but now he just told me he saw people dancing in there.
Skeleton figurines.
Exactly.
You open the door, and as
Yep.
you open the door, you see red velvet drapes cover all the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair faces the entrance, and the fireplace above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched on top of a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the rooms are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves. This room is gorgeous, and if there was a wizard in the group, he would lose his mind.
Ooh, too bad.
And everything's just immaculate, clean. The maid just went through, and it's good.
I walk over and I sit down in that nice, plush, leather chair. Great axe sitting in between my legs, holding on to it, and I'm just thinking, what the hell is going on here?
You're sitting down, and the chair's nice and soft and just caresses your body, and you're just like, wow, this feels so good. This room is, and you see all the books in the distance. Just tome after tome after tome.
And we've been through now every room upstairs.
There's still another floor.
Oh,
There's a third floor.
The spiral staircase, if you look at it, it's got a
Aren't there-
fracture here, so it keeps going up in this direction.
Aren't there 4 floors?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, we can go up more. Definitely.
I think there's 4 floors. I think that's what he said. It was a 4-story.
hmm Yeah,
All
Richard,
right.
because Richard's eventually going to come out and
Notice the picture. Yeah, we see 4
scramble
stories.
up the dumbwaiter.
I look at Billy sitting in the doorway. Think anything magical's in here?
Alright, well, let me come check. So I'm going to come in this room. I'm going to say my quick prayer to Lathander. Lathander, if there is anything of evil here for me to smite, please guide my hands and mine with your wisdom. And then I am going to start checking around for magic and religion.
Okay, where do you want to start first? So you have
Let's
a
start-
desk in front of you, and you have a fireplace. Okay, good.
I'm this fireplace.
So you go to the fireplace, and what you see is a small rock collection. And each of the rocks are labeled individually with a scientific name. And there's multiple rocks with names and what the rocks are. And they're polished very well. This is someone's nice collection of rocks on top of the mantle.
Okay. Now I'll check the desk.
You go to the desk, and there's several items resting on top. You see an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, a letter kit containing a red wax candle, blank sheets of parchment, a wooden seal bearing the insignia of a windmill, and you see a piece of sheet music. And you read the title of the sheet music, and it says, Song for Elizabeth.
I really need my bard.
And there's
Yeah, dude,
drawers
we're on
on
our
the
way.
desk as well. There are drawers.
I'm going to check the doors too. I am checking for magic and religion.
So
That's what a
as
cleric would do.
as you're kind of pulling open the drawers, you see a lot of receipts. And you look at the receipts, and they're for candles, daggers, and incense. More than the average person should have.
Candles, daggers, and incense.
Oh
Huh?
my.
With my knowledge of religion, do I think there could be any kind of evil rites going on here?
Make a religion check.
Sacrificing babies! Sorry.
12.
Oh.
I'll say you've done enough rituals, and these are things that you have on yourself. You are probably carrying candles and incense and some daggers, and it's very, very ritualistic. As
Abram.
you say that, you see a light in the distance from behind the books. Stupid pinpointer. There's light coming from this direction right here, from behind the books.
I'm going to go check that light out.
Do
As
I
you
see
walk-
light, or is it only because he cast a spell?
He sees light.
Okay.
But you see him. What are you doing with the receipts? Did you grab the receipts or did you leave them?
I'm going to pocket him for now.
Okay. So you see the cleric just grab receipts, stuff in his pocket, and just he was initially methodically looking at all the different areas, and then something caught his attention, and he went. So you go, and you see that the bookshelves hold hundreds of tomes covering a range of topics, including history, warfare, alchemy. You're looking, and you can see there's poetry books, there's fiction, there's books everywhere. And then you see one book that catches your eye that's kind of a little bit different than the others. And the book says, The History of Billy Gruff.
Okay. I'm going to open this sucker.
Oh boy.
You pull the book off the shelf, and as you open it, you're flipping the pages. And it's talking about your mother, your father, where you were born, your adolescence years. Get into school, learning about religious rites, that fair maiden that caught your eye, but you want to stay on the right path. And as you're flipping through,
The soaking incident. Sorry.
you feel as if someone is walking up behind you. You feel someone's watching you. You turn to the last couple of pages, and the pages are blank. And you feel a presence hovering over you, and drips of blood fall on the blank pages as you're holding the tome.
I close the tome and turn around. Mace in hand.
You turn around and you swing, and luckily, Avram wasn't standing there. There was nothing there. You hit the books. Avram, you see this. What do? He just hit the bookshelf.
I
With
get
his
up
mate.
and I walk over. What's going on here?
I hand him the tome.
I grab the book.
You grab the book and you look at it, and you read the title, and the title says, The History of Avram Lindsay. Do you open it?
What is it?
I go, you found a book about me?
The book was about me.
I open it up.
You open the book, and it talks about your birthplace, your parents. It talks about you growing up and having a desire to be a soldier and a fighter. The first days when you learned how to swing a sword. The first armor you wore as you went through your academy and became the soldier you are. And as you start flipping these pages and just skimming it, you feel this presence coming up from behind you, closer and closer. The last couple of pages you look, they're blank. And as you flip the blank pages, almost as if someone's standing above you, and you see drips of blood fall on these blank pages.
I look at the pages and I look at the blood. I look up.
You look up, nothing's there. And Billy's watching this. If he doesn't see anything, he just sees you flipping pages. And he sees you look straight up.
Abram, what's happening?
I close
Why are
the
you
book.
looking up?
Blood just dripped down.
It did the same thing to me. That book is evil.
Billy, make a perception roll. It's late, so I'll give it to you. You see light coming from where you pulled the book off the shelf.
I'm gonna go investigate this light.
There's a handle in there.
Ooh.
I reach in and I pull the handle.
You reach in, you grab the handle, and you turn it. And as you turn it, you see the bookcase open up.
That's cool.
And when the bookcase opens up,
Secret room. Secret room.
Oh.
Wrong marker.
I hit fog and not erase. Erase.
Ooh.
It opens up, and what you see in front of you is
A chest and
a heavy
skeleton.
wooden chest with clawed iron feet stands against the south wall. Its lid half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. And that's where we're going to end. It's 11 o'clock.
Snap.
Thank you, everybody. We're
Thanks
back.
for watching.
We are back. And we will see you guys next time. Later.
Roll credits.
I love it. I love it. I've never
Are we
played
needed?
Strahd, never read Strahd, so
Yeah, same.